Alrighty, good morning everybody. Today's video a little different. Actually, this video will cover probably the next month, 30 days of what it is meant to cover, and that's getting a new kayak, a new main kayak, I should say. It is May 13th, Friday the 13th, but we're on our way to Lodi Paddle Sports, and we're picking up some new boats. One of which, of course, is our brand new tournament, like I said, main kayak. Our main kayak right now, of course, is the Nativewatercraft Titan 10.5, but it's crazy to think we've been actually fishing out of that, and I'd say over 90-95% of our trips in the past 4 years have been out of that particular boat. So that boat's over 4.5 years old. I got in Lodi, did some on-the-water testing that day with Dan from Headwaters Kayak. Obviously, you guys have seen that has been a great, terrific fishing kayak for me the past 4.5 years. I mean, that thing's been everywhere with me. We've taken it to Texas, to Louisiana, to Kentucky Lake. It's been all over Northern California. We've caught some big fish out of it. We've been in some sketchy conditions. Quite honestly, I've dropped it a handful of times. I've backed it into a ditch, but it has survived all the tests, and it's just been a great boat. A lot of history with that boat, but as I mentioned, it's over 4 years old, and I feel like it's time to retire that boat and get a new tournament rigged main fishing kayak, and that day has finally come. We are on our way to Lodi Paddle Sports, and we are getting a new Titan 10.5. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Basically the same kayak, a newer version, a newer model, a little cleaner looking. I've got some battle scars on my current one, but we're getting that boat as well as a couple other kayaks from Lodi Paddle Sports, and then we'll be making our way to the wizard himself, because as we know, with new boats, new kayaks, the magic happens when we drop it off to the wizard, and he'll get it all customized, make it all fancy, electronics rigged, motor rigged, all that great stuff. But we're about 10 minutes out from Lodi Paddle Sports. Gonna take you guys along with me for this entire journey, this entire process. So that's the video for today. Looking forward to getting a new kayak. I'll see you guys in a second. Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Welcome to the shop.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I got something for you. Well, not for you, for everybody.
Oh.
It's Friday, right? You guys can drink.
Woo! Oh, yeah. This is much needed right here, baby.
It's only 10 o'clock. It's acceptable on a Friday.
Right. No, that's awesome. Check this out right here. Got the little food station.
There you go. There you go.
I got the barbecue. Do quite a bit of grilling.
Dude, this is a solid place to work.
Yeah.
Very
so
good.
We're a little full right now. We got quite a few fuel frees and stuff.
Awesome.
Gives you your 3 boats right here.
Ooh. Yeah, this is why I'm here, right?
Yep. So these are the ones right here.
This is cool, man. This is exciting.
And you can see, so like before there wasn't a way to go through right here. So we kind of opened up this warehouse back here.
Nice.
Made it a lot bigger. Yeah. We got some kind of like a little selection of quite a few pedal drives we have right now. Got quite a few natives, fuel frees. The C Stream's a nice little affordable pedal drive. It's pretty good for a lot of guys. So yeah, we do carry the NK180s, and it's like really hard to keep the batteries in stock. So we were doing Bioenos. Most guys like to do like a 24 volt 50 on here.
Yeah, that's what I mainly use.
But yeah, that's a really popular setup. A lot of guys are going to something like this. We got a good paddle selection. Got some life jackets in here. We got plenty of Yak Attack stuff right here in stock. Got a lot of the landing nets, the roto grips. We even got the new double header roto grip. Got some more of the brand new black boxes that should be coming in pretty soon, the black packs. You know, we do have some used gear back here for any people that are looking for some stuff like that. Hard to keep the boundary boots in stock. This is the Yakima rod locker here.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
Looks good. Cool shop. So I'm gonna take the Titan, the Ramel right from here.
So put that one maybe in the bed.
Yeah, I could do the Slayer Max on top, because then the Falcon would fit probably better.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have to do like kind of angled boats.
As I was thinking too.
You can leave out here if you want. It's like one. That was good.
We can move this one out.
Go!
Sorry. I totally did too.
Chill.
As soon as they start being on the camera.
All right, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.
Coming out, Greg.
All right, here we go. See ya.
Talk to you later.
What up?
Yo, dude. Just leaving Lodi right now. What's the address again?
I'll text it to you.
I got everything loaded up. Cross my fingers, nothing flies off.
Got 3 kayaks on there or what?
I got 2 on the racks. The Titan 10.5 in the bed. Yeah, it's interesting. It should be fine. I had that 13.5 up on those racks for a long time. It says I'll be there in about 20 minutes, so.
Oh, perfect, dude. Yeah, all good.
Okay, see you in a second. Bye.
All right. Kayaks, dude.
Yo, yo. Yeah, I'm just glad they all made it here. I haven't used those racks for like years. Right? Obviously held everything up, so.
Right?
Yeah.
So we'll get it inside, and then have you sat on this seat height?
No.
Yet? Okay,
No.
so we'll probably have you sit on it. Let me, I'll go grab the cart, and we'll roll drunk in there.
This is the studio, the office.
Yeah.
Where dreams are made.
Dreams are made of.
I see you already got some projects. Jeez.
Well, this should look familiar.
Hey! Wonder who that is.
Go set up your...
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that? Who makes that?
It's called Dynamic Dolly, dude. Yep.
Oh, man.
It breaks down into 3 pieces. You can take the wheels off.
No kidding.
Breaks down here, and then the wheels come off in the middle, off the pins.
Oh, you know what would be cool? If you could like put that on a hitch too.
You can.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, like so if you offload and you bring your truck down, you can put it on a hitch and then drive off, get off the ramp and then offload.
Oh man, can I have that?
You want to try it, dude?
That's cool. I never thought about that.
It's legit, dude.
Like having a portable trailer.
Yeah.
So you could literally like take the boat to the lake like this.
Yeah.
Have that somewhere stored.
Yeah.
I pull up in the parking lot.
Yep.
There's a crowded boat ramp. I put that on the hitch. And really for me it would be loading up the boat.
Get loading it up, exactly.
Rigging it up.
Yep.
So rig it up.
On this thing, you can rig it up fully loaded. And it's like...
The weight, it'll handle the weight.
It's good because everything's on the sling.
That's awesome.
Literally, it's super light, right? So it's like literally. So literally all they do is go like this, center it, there. You can pick up the front end of your kayak, wheel it, and drop.
Oh my gosh.
Right? And then you just go like that. So your kayak won't fall off because it's on the sling. You can adjust these rubber feet. So roll it, dude. Check it out.
Oh my God. Wow. That's amazing.
Imagine pushing that off the launch ramp into the water. And then vice versa.
One finger.
Vice versa when you're getting off the water, you literally push that thing into the water, and then you just pull your kayak up on it.
That's crazy.
Pretty nutty, huh? Easy, light. What happens is you can actually buy the hitch attachment. The purpose of that, so you come off the water, right? You get it on, you back your truck down, you hitch it up, you drive up, and then do your thing.
I'm just thinking, you know, like those crowded tournament mornings, everybody's lined up on the side of the long ramp.
You literally walk this up. So you can break this down into actually 4 pieces, right? Each tire. And then you can also take this shaft off. I normally don't. I just throw this in the back of my truck, just like this.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's it, dude.
That's amazing. Oh man.
Here we are.
Here we are, man. What do we call this place? I know this is Newport.
Newport headquarters. This is the shop, you know. This is where the wizardry happens now. Got a bunch of stuff going on.
Obviously, dropped off the new Titan 10.5 here. Blank canvas for it, man.
Oh, it's gonna be fresh plastic. Always love
Plastic,
it.
yeah. I don't know. I'm excited to see what he's got planned. I mean, we kind of just talked over what's, you know, the changes. Not too many crazy changes, but I'm sure there's going to be some new upgrades. Just a lot cleaner looking. You know, we got motor stuff, battery stuff. What's your game plan?
Basically, it's I mean, the formula that we have on the old boat is solid.
Yeah,
like tried and true. So now it's just about process and how we execute that now. So we built that kayak what, 3 years ago?
My current boat, my current Titan 10.5, the orange one, that's like 4.5 years old. And you've done a lot of work on it over the years.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it will do big changes, sometimes little stuff, but a lot of stuff over the years.
I think we've gone through at least 3 or 4 revisions.
It's not even a Titan anymore.
No, it's a
different kayak.
it's a different kayak. It's a Greg one-off special for sure. You know, just in the last probably 2 years, just the process in manufacturing, making parts, learning the last 3 years how to make things better, and then that'll trickle down into Greg's new boat. So you're gonna see some of the same old ideas, but just with a fresh twist on them. So
it's exciting. I'm definitely excited. It's gonna be a little bit of a process, a little bit of a journey. It's May 13th, right?
Yep.
Friday, May 13th. I was kind of worried about transporting the kayaks Friday.
yeah, right.
But,
13th.
Actually, I'm not home yet, so I shouldn't say that. But I think the plan is to come back in June. There's going to be a lot going on for me, for you. Next time we'll be here is when we meet up in about 3-4 weeks and see the finished product.
Yep,
see how she turns out, and then of course we'll get out on the water and give her the true test. I love my current boat. It's amazing. I love what you've done to it. Just in general, it's been awesome. But it is time, right? It's time. It's time.
This new one, I think, will be definitely better. So,
exciting.
yeah.
Exciting to see. So, all right, guys, that being said, we'll see you in a few weeks. What's up, man? How are you?
That special day.
Dude, time flies when you're editing video. I mean, that was like that. That took no time. Special day. Christmas come early?
Yes, it's the day.
Nervous and excited.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Oh boy.
All right, you ready?
Oh my gosh, look at all these kayaks. Which one's mine? I forgot.
Ah, dude, yours is under the special curtain here.
Oh my gosh. The unveiling.
Here it is. Well, you ready?
I think so. Alrighty.
We're sending it. There it is.
Wow. First thoughts. This looks clean, and the color coordination, my gosh. That's tight.
Yeah, I mean, you got
Oh my God.
from head to toe.
That is clean.
Pretty much
Oh my gosh.
everything on the wish list, plus a couple little added extras. What do you think?
Dude, it's sick. This is crazy. Alright, we added a few accessories real quick, just the graph and board, and really I think that's it. But dude, I know nothing about this boat, so I'm gonna just let the wizard take it from here and go over exactly what he did to this Nativewatercraft Titan 10.5. Obviously a lot of changes, big changes, small changes, everything though, like I said, clean, super clean. So wizard, take it away.
Well, so basically Greg had a list, and that's a list that's a cumulative base off of the last 3.5 years when we first built his first Titan 10.5. So this is the newest iteration of that. It's not very much different as far as layout goes, but how the mods were done and how, you know, the goals were accomplished are a little bit different. So we'll start from the bow. We'll kind of go over everything. So first, one of the first things that Greg asked for was to reorientate the bow handle to, instead of vertical, to horizontal. So we were able to do that, but we were able to do that and also integrate the hatch mod. So Greg's original boat had a hatch mod that I made by hand with some hinges that I had purchased. And so now, 3.5 years later, we've gone into 3D printing and CNC routing. So I actually 3D printed this piece. Basically, it's integrated hinge, bolts onto the front hatch plate that I made on my CNC router as well, and also 3D printed a handle for it. So what's neat about this is that it keeps everything all together. It's nice and tight. It's got a really good seal. So for locking and unlocking, we used a push button style latch system. So Greg can literally just go press the buttons and it pops open, and then we got access to the hatch. So we used a low compression foam on the hatch, so it gets really good compression on the hatch itself. Nice and clean, a whole lot cleaner than what we did before, but it's just like I said, just new process, new tools, and kept it clean. So another thing we did is we deleted the factory rod holders and We made these out of starboard and CNC these as well. Just keeps the front clean. Greg chooses not to use those, so I have them. So another thing that we did is we added the capability to add a second battery for Greg's NK180 motor. So inside here we have Bioino inside a plastic case, and basically that plugs into the switch system up front. So Greg can switch from battery 1 to battery 2. So this battery up here is battery 2. We'll go through over more of that in the middle of the section. Yep, pretty straightforward there. So moving down to the seat. The seat is always the biggest thing that we did on Greg's kayak. Back 3.5 years ago, Native had the lower seat. So since then they've came out with the higher seat. We did the aluminum base as a necessity because Greg wanted his seat up a little higher than factory. But now since Native has the higher seat, there wasn't a need to build an aluminum base frame. One thing that Greg wanted was he wanted a clear area underneath the seat still. So we were able to do that. I took the stock Native base seat and I cut the center section out. So he has a nice open area in the middle. And then I made these side plates and riveted those into the seat base, basically making the seat base sides separate. So another thing we did was Greg missed the junk drawer. So we have the return of the junk drawer, which is now made by Native now on, I think this drawer comes on the Slayer Max
Slayer Max series.
Slayer Max series. Okay, so I was able to take that and put it onto the Native Titan with very little modification. So what's cool about this is a cool little Native hack, Harbor Freight Native hack. So we added 2 drawer inserts, and you can buy these at Harbor Freight. I'm sure Greg will link it later. And so these things can basically, the tray from the factory comes just like that, and they fit perfectly. You're able to slide in there, you get a little bit of separated storage. They fit absolutely perfect in there. Greg missed his junk drawer. That's one of the things he missed on the last iteration of the Titan 10.5. Junk drawer definitely made a comeback. So we'll move on down. We have our LED lighting, our interior lighting. So we got 2 white lights here. We also have the nav lights in the front, which are red, green up in the front, and that's controlled by a switch panel. What we'll do is we'll kind of keep moving on down and we'll talk about the battery system for the NK180. Greg's running the Newport NK180. So you have your NK180 controller here mounted on the seat base. Basically, we're able to do a 2 battery system for the NK180, which is nice on those long trips. Greg wants to make those long runs. You can go from our main battery, which is battery 1 here, and then switch over to our battery 2 when this one is out of juice. So we have a switch here that was custom made. We have selectability of battery 1, battery 2. So if we want to use the back battery, we have battery 1, and that pulls juice from this battery here. If this one runs out and Greg wants to switch over, all he has to do is go into battery 2, and that gets some power from the front battery. So that's gonna extend your range and make it easy. You don't have to do any on-water switches. You don't have to plug in anything. Super simple.
And that battery, oh my gosh, this feels like the Tesla of kayaks right here. Like,
so this battery, basically, this is a Bioino 2450, but what I did was I added a Bluetooth shunt modules, which shows us battery usage and voltage, and it also has a Bluetooth app, which Greg has on his phone.
Yeah, let's
pull that open.
Show that real quick.
Yeah.
App is downloaded.
All right, there we are. So this is our main screen on the app. We're gonna hit search at the top, click on the model, there you go. And then boom, we got connection. So that will show us live our battery runtime and capacity.
It's a little crazy.
It's a lot of information.
Bluetooth in kayaks.
Bluetooth on kayaks, yep, there we go. You're able to get that information on your phone, and then you're also able to, there's a screen on the battery, so you can do that as well. So
do you think one day it will come to the point where you'll have like a coffee maker or
oh gosh,
like
dude.
A small kitchen on the kayak?
You know,
maybe a bathroom.
Maybe you never know. Everything in the kitchen sink.
No, but that's cool, dude. Like you can totally see battery life, amp hours, battery left, run time.
We all know Greg likes to make those big long runs during tournament days, so this is definitely going to keep him informed.
That's why nobody sees me during the tournament, because I'm 15 miles away.
Right.
All right, next.
There we go.
Wow, new tackle trunk.
Tackle trunk 2.0.
My goodness. And that is, I got to go the other side, because first off, I mean, I think the most obvious thing you did was the artwork.
The artwork. So we took the geo artwork that Greg uses on his shirts. So I was able to get the special material, which is got black on the top and red in the middle. Threw it on my CNC machine, and I was able to come out with this. So this is actually CNC'd on the top of the box. I think it looks amazing. It looks great.
Dude, that looks so good. It just adds a real cool touch to it.
It does. It's all about the details.
Yeah, because I think, you know, one of the cool things about kayaks too is the customization, personal stuff you do, and that's definitely kind of more of a personal thing. For me, at least.
What sets everything else apart from everybody else, you know?
That's awesome.
Just the little things. So, Tackle Trunk 1.0, it basically had all the batteries and USB stuff and switches. Tackle Trunk 2.0 is basically just storage. We're able to add an extra 2 rod holders. Greg had 8. This has the same 8 on the back. We used the new Yak Attack rod tubes.
That's pretty cool.
And they have the built-in tethers on them, so you can tether your rods to them. And then we added 2 Scotty rocket launchers, I believe, to the sides. And these are removable, so if he's not using them, he can just click on the button and pull them off. Perfect. Take them off, so, which is nice. As far as storage inside, so what you're gonna find here is, you know, instead of custom fabbing a divider system, so I was able to find a trunk organizer for vehicles on Amazon, and it absolutely fit perfect in here. So we have 2 sections, actually 3 sections. We have a lot of pockets on the sides for various other items. This section opens up to about here. There's extra pockets on the sides here for small things. If you don't want this, you can actually fold this closed, and there's 2 buckles here. You can buckle those, so that gives you full access to this area. And what's nice is that it's got handles, so you can pull this whole insert out, and if you want to, you know, clean your tackle, or you want just a tackle trunk without any storage, you can pull this out and you got a whole open space. So
that's crazy.
Pretty cool. Move to the back, we have the Newport NK180 powering this this kayak. Works well. I mean, Greg, you've been running it for basically all season, so
yeah, it's great. One of the biggest things I like about it is this small prop. I've been in the Delta quite a bit. The grass has been as thick as any grass I've been in, and that just goes right through it.
Just cuts right through it.
It's awesome.
It's funny, I don't know anyone that's broken a prop yet.
I've smashed this a bunch of times. It still works. I've hit so many things. I think I've dropped it a few times.
Awesome little motor. And what's nice about this motor, the connections are very simple. You got power and ground and 1 communication cable.
Oh my God.
So basically your power and ground, we have a connection in the back, and then we have 1 connection cable that goes to the controller. You take that off. Just super easy connections. And this connection, because it's just power and ground, that allowed us to do the 2 battery system very easily. So it's definitely a big benefit to that.
Upgraded steering and handle too.
Steering and handle, yeah. I forgot about that, guys. So steering, we used the native rudder plate and we kind of modified it a little bit, but we did use the Burley Pro lines because they're really good. And yeah, so we did our, this is probably one of the latest mods we did on your old kayak.
Exactly.
So we did the Burley Pro handle system, which is really nice, aluminum base, nice Delrin riser, the billet aluminum handle, and then we added the Gomexus knob. So this one's black, the other one was silver.
So the details, man.
The details usually got to match, you know. Yeah. It's got to be clean. So it's ball bearing, nice and smooth. Just raises the hand point a little bit for ergonomics, right? So, you know, other little things, we added a catchboard holder for, you know, basically Greg will use this when he's traveling, so his catchboard stays in place and doesn't lose it. It's really snug fit. So one other thing that's a benefit of keeping the native seat base and modifying it was we were able to keep the high-low functionality. I'm gonna unscrew the knobs here. These are just the factory knobs that come from native. When things are rough, gets windy, you want to tuck yourself away a little bit. Greg is able to drop his seat down into the low position now, which drops the seat, I want to say 3 or 4 inches.
That's good. When those waves get big, you don't want to be sitting up too high.
So that gives you a little bit more stability, a little bit more security.
Good option to have.
Good option, yeah, you know. The Titan, that's one of the things about the Titan. It's like, you know, stability is definitely not lacking. So.
Yeah.
But there's always going to be those situations where it's
we call that the pucker factor.
Oh, yes. Greg, you know the pucker factor very well.
When that pucker factor gets up to the 6, 7, 8 range, like you want to do everything you possibly can to make sure that you are not flipping.
Right.
And lowering the seat would be one of those things.
Well,
man, is that it?
I think that's it. I think we went through everything.
That is unbelievable. I think most folks would agree this is a build like I've never seen. It's amazing, it's clean, it's sharp.
Culmination of 3.5 years.
Right. This wasn't thought up overnight. This has been a long process, and many builds. Ramel has built many boats, many Titans, taken all my crazy ideas and put them into action. It's cool to see how everything's evolved and, you know, what you can do nowadays with your technology and creativeness, and this is pretty nuts. I think this should go in a museum someday.
No, we're gonna get it dirty for sure.
Yeah, it's gotta get, it's too clean right now.
It's too clean right now.
Yeah, this is the only time you guys will ever see this kayak this clean.
One big thing that's different for Greg is it's not copperhead.
I know. I'm the gray goose.
Gray
guy.
goose now.
Oh, we forgot. Of course, we brought all of our other accessories too, so.
We'll have the drive, yes.
And a few other
Still
things.
have
got rods. We got rods. We're going fishing.
Going fishing,
We're
yeah.
going fishing. We gotta go fishing. We
Gotta slime it up and christen it, you know?
Yeah, dude. If I caught a 10-pounder first trip out today in this boat,
yeah,
that would be.
That's ultimate wins.
If I get skunked today when we go out there,
you might just have to give it to me.
I'm gonna have to give it back. Just give it back to you. Never mind. No, thank you.
Right.
Alrighty, folks. Man, oh man, that is quite the kayak as we just went through. You know, we're not done. It's nice to have all this stuff, but you got to make sure it works on the water. So we are gonna go out on the Delta very shortly, test everything out, make sure the motor, electronics are all running good. Before we get going, I know it's been a minute since we've done a giveaway, so we figured this would be the perfect time to do a giveaway. Yeah, you want to tell them what we're giving away?
So yeah, so we're giving away a Newport NK180.
So the exact motor that we have on this Titan 10.5, a lot of folks are running them. They're good motors, guys. They're solid and they're versatile too. Rules for the giveaway, same as always, leave a comment below. And the other thing too is follow Newport on Instagram. Give them a follow, see what they got going on in the works. Ramel does a lot of their social media stuff. You do a lot of their testing, so you can see updates from Ramel, some of his crazy boat builds and the motors he puts on them. But yeah, comment below, follow Newport Vessels on Instagram, and in say 4 days from now, we'll pick a random comment. We'll get in touch, we'll verify your identity, and we'll ship this right to your house, So gotta thank Newport for the giveaway too. This is one of the better giveaways we've done on the channel. Very cool, man. So that being said, we're gonna load up this beautiful boat, head to the Delta, try to slime her up.
Get slimed up.
All right, let's go. Shoot, well, I think we should start. It is 1 o'clock about, and I gotta catch a fish. We're not going home until I slime the boat officially. Yeah, we'll be out here till like tomorrow morning. I don't know, tide's high, dropping. I don't know, let's go, let's punch a little. Seat height feels good. Just asking for a giant right now. Throwing a buzz bait in the middle of the day. We're asking for a big bite. Oh! Yeah. I was just saying, I'm asking for a giant bite right now. Throwing a buzz bait in the middle of the day. I'm asking for it. There we go. Oh, it's a big one. Oh. All right, first fish out of the new boat. Woo! We knew we were asking for a big bite there. That's pretty good. Yo, Ramel! Officially slimed. I boat flipped him too, so I got a little slime on the front. All right, you sir are the first official bass of the new Titan rig.
There you go.
It's working. This is the whole point of all this anyways, is him right here. So
Man, he's chunky.
thank you, sir.
Belly on it.
Just like us. Me and Ramel had a little stop on the way to fishing. Did a barbecue truck.
Yep.
That barbecue truck was killer. Yeah, that's why we're kind of late today on the water. We stopped for lunch. Totally worth it though.
Yeah.
Oh. God. Oh. Yeah. Well, we said the frog bite probably should be on. Man, look at that hook placement. All right. Hey, the new boat works. They're buzzbait fish. Just nipped at it. Oh, that's a random cast. Another big one. Oh, slimage. Oh. Woo. Here's a nice one. I'm getting it real dirty today. Alrighty guys, man, oh man, what a day, what a journey, what a past, I don't even know how many days it's been since we began this video, but yeah, that was the point of the video today, was to show you the process of obtaining and getting a new Titan 10.5. Again, like I said in the beginning of this video, it's been so long since we've had an officially new main tournament rig, main boat, and the day has finally come. So excited to have this with us. Of course, we took it out on the water today and it performed perfect. Everything was so dialed. We even caught some fish, and that was really the most important part of the entire trip. Couldn't get a skunk on the first trip, and I'm gonna tell you what, we would have stayed out there until we got a fish in the boat. Again, huge shout out and thanks to so many people I can't even name probably off the top of my head, but Ramel the Wizard, guys at Lodi Paddle Sports, Nativewatercraft, Bio Batteries, and Newport Vessels, of course. And as we mentioned in the middle of this video, giveaway NK180 brand new motor. Again, go follow Newport Vessels on Instagram. Leave a comment below as your so-called entry, and then in 4 days exactly, we'll pick a random comment, we'll pin it, get in touch, verify it's you, and that brand new NK180 will send right to your doorstep. So guys, that's it. I have a garage full of kayaks now. That's a problem, a good problem to have. Yeah, we got to figure that out somewhere along the line. I've like literally run out of space. That is going to do it for the video, guys, today. As always, I thank you for watching, for tuning in, for following the adventure, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.